okayfm 101.7.
Onimanyafo Kyei Mensah Bonsu abrampa a former MP for Swami ene ne ntwetwe enkomo ofa me moache
Ejesu kwame
na ombombo de
na me adumbo boko
na say de wo nie say 2016 a oman to aba wo me tu yewru adwondramani Mahama free so no kire se senhemfo wono ankasa ne nua Ibrahim Mahama mem ene nipa bi ma aka akonya no wanyem sa na tie
kwame me chia tifo say ensema be fachi justice ho enkrofo ka say the next stop Electoral Commission Prez Mahama amfrenisi o mosona onkoyi o modino
obi kwa the petition kwada dada o yesi January no
ina na le tape bia o man ye konyenhwe yi because if on any flimsy grounds would be a bit my petition at the common president. The president will use discretionary power at the amano. It not say me make you a dear. Humpa. Kwame.
Bitio
Many map your constitution no. Say. The to me the discretionary power one. In the exercise of discretionary power, no, for the Diama president, no, he must be deemed to be exercising that power candidly. Also, they find ye and the paper age. Also, where in this constitution, I'm quoting from Article 296, where in this constitution or in any other law, discretionary power is vested in any person or authority, that discretionary power shall be deemed to imply a duty to be fair and candid. The exercise of the discretionary power shall not be arbitrary, capricious, or biased, either by resentment, prejudice, or personal dislike, and shall be in accordance with due process of the law. Chief Justice Ansana yebetua be na Prez Mahama aboni kwadu dada wajina simpie so se ontia se ensema beko Supreme Court bia no mo de beko Supreme Court bia no e kwa na Supreme Court ni nyina aka bomu ebua efo se base emu bua ten no a ba kokura nka se e bia sa odi ba na ede nya bo asem na gu ni nya so asem ede somehow they are on the face of it. No, enkoya Supreme Court for me. I'm the man age. My because I deal with the infamous council. And same the me and say call ya mbugu ye no. I say NDC for any one support is in yes say. Omo ntia say and say no kosa o Supreme Court. Tani bi kura no. Ka e ba Supreme Court for no ba kwa na mi bi nka bi ma wo mo. E ma mo ko dina so ka say e ku for the package Supreme Court and dem mo ba. They were sure say, packing, a bit free. Prez Mahama, no. So you see, all bano, a prejudice and whatever, contrary to Article 296 of the Constitution. And what buy and what should be the petition at Breno. Petition of the Breno. The entire Nipa say the Brewa, far, petition come out, one our constitutive panel. Into one more, Abia, Sabia, India, and Ferry. Wouldn't say, Abia, or Mobile Casting Diamond, who put two together on the coil. Mojo, I saw the buyer, Sabi, Sabu, present. The Marquine, last year, 2 for say, he Sanko for noite. Ubia could not seem to say, petition, no. The common president. We need who be yes, I just a tintina of formal committee. Family,
and the pair 146 no.
Kwame, and Tessa. The petition in Brewa, it doesn't necessarily mean say immediately no constitution panel. one kasa on the face of the petition, which may make a determination, say, petition, of course, acting on the advice of a woman to President for. Say, if the Attorney General, any President Bia or Attorney General, 2 or 4, beyond the Attorney General, maybe opinion 1 or 2 other persons are between 4 Okay, say, President Mills a break. Open petition command or if I the Chief Justice. So in a wood. Quite look at them.
Bekaipa.
President Mills the demand on setting up committee. No.
One year.
The demand no or share no or no one who say no enemy. Who say any merit to be and one to also. And it's a big catch. I will say, the petition by immediately, no, you have no option and to set up a committee. I disagree. But Prez Mahama also a committee, no, I we. And what she and I'm so said I make a media, I disagree with him. Maybe I could do it because he say dangerous president and a President Mills, Prez Mahama was set, you know. A very dangerous president. Now, one more year, Wizana, you know. I dear coaching. I dear coach will be above for move. I dear coaching, let's be different focus. See, a ban for Roba, let's also a package Supreme Court. No, this will never crime so. I'm going for the petition, Ibrahim Mahama, you mean idea. What I can say. And that is a possibility. One more tears, you a pussy, no. One say, I didn't beat me up. The bar. And fa as in be more man move. Tina AC ne was a can was him. No, Ubiko can say, your friend is saying, let our commissioner for also, then you're walking and say, I think for the petition, continue more. Tinra, my name's ye, the both will be doing common America say, the day Cornelian ye. Namedie, me ye, a ye electoral commission, almost same no day. Now completely different. They're completely different. It's say, as the leader, I'm a mom Rasebejefino. But so far, near share electoral commission, Omojumasono, near friend of special budget committee. Many Haruna Dusu, the current minister for education. Now, maybe a chairman and a Haruna a vice chairman. Now, near show Mujumayaso, a committee near the show Mujumayaso. A Brano. Assembly ba near the PNs are free letter commission. Kwame, Omrano, Omeba, a rabba George and a Procurement Quabeba. Ura, Suli, Robeba. Omeba no bisa say na yenia eba shall not say or hifa. Ono ye chairperson. Or ye unu, you who your name. Oh, ya tell what to crying. So to crying, one crying. Kwame, on many occasions, then you could see, say, sometimes on Bebano, on Beba, I'm not sure if you feel honor but I be a question, no. On me and son, we can't say we know where you are, where can't say for. And you know what you mean, say, one more time no cry, and nothing say, one more time no, and the guy said there was a time they were mobile before us. It had to do with some procurement of IT facilities. Now, ye bisa question. We say I'm going to any free STL for Israel for company beyond the Yagma has STL for them cover free. Now, a grabano, Omunim Quaya, Charlotte of Edom Bay Jumano, and some T. Also, and there was procurement, proper procurement, almost a procurement here. Or your procurement in the new country. I mean, send degree. And a man, you buy ya, another, a set up committee to look into it. Well, the findings of the committee, let's just say, thank you for me and son. Or me and saying, I had some before. And I said, oh, no, me, do before I'm not a shall to say. And I said, shall to say before, I'm not a carrying on balance. And the president again who said no. And I said, yeah, Yamon, and me and saying, in free senior recommendations and scenarios on the about a channel. Akufo-Addo didn't even want to take, shall I say, out. maybe upon advice, further advice, and a man what he finally did. And he Ekufuado had not predetermined so be shall to say no credit. Committee was in the buy. No, na me say. Sanya many see you know. Come in 2016 you to be ye. Yanka ASC main say a to be. Ekufuado had won by close to 1 million votes. Now, you be a declaration. Letter commission no. Presidential election no. On ye returning officer. Now, I say the system now hacked. System now equality for parliamentary elections now hacked for the funny thing. Presidential now no done no say now hacked. Until on me for the also massive. For 3 days, come in on me more ding. We didn't could be mad. And there was palpable tension in the country. You get what I make a say? So it had to take a soft penny for me. I'm aware of that. It had to take a him from penny for a woman. It had to take the brother Ibrahim Mahama to John Mahama to persuade him, say unconceded, in order to allow the woman to declare the results. Kwame, that is what I said. But you say, Confubia report to say, they say, Electoral Commission in the Kasai Daddy. Now me say, John Dramani Mahama, I in front of me a soft form penny for them. And me, the brother of John Mahama, Ibrahim Mahama, almost an American say, Prez Mahama Kasai, and finally, Electoral Commission, to me, and I say, I'm not more than American declaration. And I mean, say, those were a year, say, I'm a year, it's not so Japan. I mean, you're done as you say, it's just so armor. Until coming, now me can say, as far as this electoral commission is concerned, that name is you. It will be so the petition in bar. All you see petition with the content, yeah. I young Kyei say, yeah, a caution piano. It's not before.
About one metiti ye and say Mammy Kyei Mensah. About 2 about 1 year 2 year it will declare a resource on the Bemprensa or a buffiga way, no sabe buffiga way, no a buffiga way. We are not to chance Salish, you know, so a be a petition and nipabidia corner, a woman, Omidina Suscase, a bear present in Vienanka, Windy.
Kwame, in new porting a semi welcome. But my main family may read my main family constituency crying exam. In 2016. Oh, what is it? Okay. So what has gone? Coming, sorry. Media yes,
okay.
The returning officer, no, na a collation. Now, no question say, none me results, none me nina. It's not me train say, nina. And son of me ba, and I'm sending a signal to the returning officer say, me ba, me have the share, I did not say. One train me, because I know I did not could do baby. And I say, but was. Now, or she share the results from some other people, the presiding officers in the Nti na unwi ana me ko tra did na wa ye no kwa me fa no maako na me de ahwe me figures no na ni nyina ye no kre apart from baako ebi na wanya figure no wrong but me ya na me calculation no kwa me okayfm me wie no figures in the same thing na wo ho apart from baako na make it why wrong. But the subtotal no, it was completely wrong. The subtotal no, it was completely wrong. Now, based on that, let's just say, the formulation, no, say, because now about 10 stations and then in Sankai. So at 15 stations at the 2016, I 15 stations and Sankai. I mean, because hey, no, like I said, me media, no, me but me man. You know what you know? It's a swati bay 5,000. And you know, so one could pay ho and then call the year declaration. And whether I say no, I said that, so no one shared that. He could get it wrong. And this was not the first time. Can you know yet for sure? I mean, some near collation center or Wesley College. A similar thing happened. The 10 officer, no, or you in Fonsobibri, some represent for and another war. Not on name mails. The Koye and Contano, like I say, what tick of force deals with them, Pim, Ediacoca, Nelson. And this how these things happen. And one of the yeah, in the crumble, no, or the provisional results. And you can't see, I mean, when you just saw me a battle in 2000, it took 3 days of my correction.
Swamming 2000 elections,
2000 elections.
Wow.
Votes it took 3 days and find a correct one or ever.
Now the other kind of Muntimin Kayana, no people so I can see.
Come here, can and contribute me a kikabu keke. And the coffers are mistaken by.
Wow.
And when enough arrival at the I mean, say, no, a concern, a return officer, no. One was Sunday, another that edible. And when we got it, the same identity, he was ruffled. He was ruffled, oh, and he may say a human error, so whatever. These things happen occasionally. And he can say, and we could declare a baby and or some quarter sign, and I see them going and contact them from Rabimu and the other. Some of it could be human error. Now, so you who no say changing Abba. What is wrong with that? In any event, is it not true? Say you and Kufuor John Mahama over 500,000 votes. It was not anywhere close. Cramp. It was not anywhere close. Don't forget, President Mills against the Kufuor. I'm the count. No, Puno. President Mills won overall by less than 60,000.
Yes.
Overall, less than 60,000. We actually be and 1 million. We should be careful. Now, so you ready. Now, Article 146. The Constitution will say justice at the training. It emanates from the people. They didn't know Okasa. Okasa justice emanates from the people because see, I mean, young entity, and he say through our cultures and traditions, our upbringing, it's no correct from Nkuntumpu. It is the Constitution say justice emanates from the people. We say technically, a lawyer for and a judge for getting Banasho, Supreme Court said finally, ultimately, interpret the Constitution in my. You and I, we know what is right, we know what is wrong. Then the Constitution is to be said, Ghana for. Then you entity. In the same way, you be a city, you know. What says justice emanates from the people. What we perceive to be right, and they're right. I mean, judiciary for one more year, public servants.
Yes.
They are public servants. Now, over here, Article 191 or can be will say a member of the public service shall not be victimized or discriminated against for having discharged his duties faithfully in accordance with the Constitution. Judge if I could not send so. Chief Justice Kahon. Come in our Jacob Bankro. So also in Tiasia. As I know that, not you now.
Yeah.
Now, wait, was Chief Justice Kahon. On or yet, in free. Article 191 B no sign can say a member of the public service shall not be dismissed or removed from office or reduced in rank or otherwise punished without a just cause.
But so almost 13 we must say sa sika what they etu kwan woni ni kunu ne body tu kwan na sika no emrama ho kwan say or spend woni kunu na ne ba no ho no stated misbehavior nti eno ye one of the cardinal idea president Negina so yi no minim
kwani sa sem kro no ano so na we say auditor general akoye auditing asem kro no ano na auditor general akoye auditing a raise issues am o yi ano ama auditor general no are you satisfied in the report of the bar parliament no let's say ma men who so na baba ko ye yi ni yan mpre no
our the report to crowd by parliament exonerating the woman
enti aboaba ko ye yi ni yan mpre no
there be.
And then you have an auditor general sitting on the case. Auditor general na exonerate no. That's how the training was. I asked him because I ain't not so for unity. Eh, funny way.
Na enya who say woman no after 31 years of public service no we losing be an entitlement be.
Say or retire. Time so say obey retire. Justices of the Supreme Court no retire at 65. Sorry, 70. Appeals Court no year 65. Supreme Court for retire at 70 years. And it is a 70 so what the best 60 would be best 60 if now you know what break and now health grounds and now whatever. We say or retire voluntary retirement you can do so. Don't mention and say retire voluntarily. You are still entitled to at the time of the obesity. Say dismissal for an offense, dear. So, a dismissal for an offense, dear. Kwani, and yet you lose your entitlement. Sanity. So we see almost stated misconduct. Misconduct anyway. And the coming, maybe Prez Mahama, me kumano no. Few mudi, me channel. Maybe I'm a channel by 1 year view the same. And so I'm a mudi, or your men or your papa, your men and after copy. Many requirements are quite sorry, assemblies of God. Now, with the message and say, and I'm a two are you dangerous for the democracy of this country, for the governance of this country? I buy the ball, Tichino, the Boba. I buy the ball, Tichino, the Boba. Intermediate, a crime,
okay.
You know, I referred you to Article 296 and then Article 191. Treated misconduct on any day.
Wow. Now,
treated misconduct on any day.
Na what dia ono bansa na abakofa na no ye nia wakasa wonua ketwa honorable Brian Champon eji wonu so gina mo denden na wo ye analysis bi se die ntia esese wo mujai yewu abawumia na wo mu de wonu no mbom kura nso no ekono ene se 7 regions 2024 MPP and we one constituency kura afei se eba zongo nsusu a yewura Dr. Mahmoud Baumia na ho odin wo no a zongo su so munusu zongo si nyina except efutu zongo the 5 northern regions ama other regions nyina vote reduce Greater Accra western was almighty western region nyina akọ nti na trese ni de na wo kan say it's enough reason say momma yewura Baumia etena se mo a mo bo nto de na chi say da bi ade no mo de ne kwa nkunudie 2028 no so what is ankomo wo ya it will say
Kwame entinere
hey
entinere because asema mimi akuma Brian Ekano nya no kwe First of all, we'll say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Olusu 7 regions. That is where you seat back and free ho. And I was say yan repeating view. 2012. The same call Supreme Court. Never. The call Supreme Court no. Now regions are presidential candidate no. And another Zanko Kufuado. No winning Ashanti region, Eastern region. I'm talking about votes for the presidential candidate himself. We won Ashanti region, Eastern region. They winning, but they winning marginally kakra. The other 8 regions no, we lost. Some they now 16 regions, not 10 regions. So I'm talking about the support for the presidential candidate. And now we Bawumia are winning many more regions in terms of Nyakufo Adunyai and Nyanuso Nyai. Now, you can seats in the parliamentary seats are 7 now moka. And also, Anyana Kre. Anyana Kre say, Kwame, in 1996, under President Kufuor, there are about 10 seats, 10 regions. And so, regions in a year some 10 regions, I think Upper East, Upper West, Volta region, yenya seats and freehold. But the next and the year was so Nanka 3 regions. And then the year 16 regions in there, and they go 4 times and Kenya seats, 8 regions. Upper East, Upper West, Uti, any voter, about 2 regions. And he say 4. Northern region, and Northern region, Kenya. But Savannah, Northeast, Yebi. And the next section, no. And then you come to, I think, Bono East, Yebi. So that makes 7. Western North, Yebi, that makes 8. It's a nice year at the end of 4 times, no, 1996, no. Kenya votes from 8 regions. So because we only be from 7 regions, now unprecedented, who name the history of the party. And you say a party number because who name no sir. So I'm saying Brian Nekano, a hodie, when yan correct. I go for do, I'll buy, and so the same thing. 6 regions here, maybe. And he say, oh, I can say this is unprecedented. Minya, after no kind, and yeah. And it doesn't mean say, and then just say we should be complacent with the no. We should strive hard to reclaim Caesar Yenya, regions Ayenya Bino, or Sitini Inya Ayoho. So the Kayakami, President Kufuor 4 times, no, upper West. Sadly, Maninti, and my social ministers cry, 5 minutes a year from Upper West. Yeah, and my mom can say, I didn't know President Kufuor, 1 for Bia from Upper West, President Kufuor Bekaso, no Bia from Ontina, 1 for Bino. And my newspapers may be Canada, Papa.
Eddie, when Asama Omokaye, one said there is no xylophone in Kufuor's orchestra, political orchestra.
That's it. And Numuna, so Bekaya, President Kufuor, later no, Oko appointee Professor Kasim Kasanga. Mekanapa. So you see, people don't know the political history of this party. Now, Yakanasa. Yeah, sometimes, yeah. Then I'm making, I don't say, I want to say, me your performance now, no, yet. And then the bit yet to improve it. That should be the collective responsibility of all of us. Many women say, assigning reasons are any no prayer, and they're dangerous for us. maybe no more cast away ceremony. Ceremony for the first time I felt the ceremony for the first time I felt the ceremony in a young winning. Reports I in the Ashanti region, then at the national level. University professors with Tabu Muye, near Conrad Adenauer Foundation, Abbey, Nina, and led me credence to Sassabano. In Gofokano, and you know, say we didn't win because the Friday will be a ceremony. Nafi, Nafi will be a ceremony. I mean, Nina, and you know, and the Mama Yanshe, na Yankay home, the Kotraba, and if you say, Yadi, Omani Manua, a be, you know, Yana party constitution. And my Yan, and Emma Yanshe, a presidential material, you be the cool anymore. Kwame, the party constitution, it can't be managed. Also, the person should be a member of the party, an active member of the party for at least 5 years. No more Abano. Make sure say any day will be satisfied. Go party constitution is not KBB. What's in the party you know so be a presidential candidate, you know. That person should be of good character. Come here, can be a of good character, I should say.
Nipo also buying.
Odia, who should buy any should buy a year. And this are
Annie.
And they said, shouldn't pano more pano. Fanny man was here. I didn't know party constitution in Casa or party constitution in Casa because Nipa being a presidential candidate in the Kwame. He becomes the role model for all of us. Yame Boya Ma be a president and so on. He becomes the role model for the entire country. And in a party constitution in Casa, that person should be of good character. Also, that person should be a member in good standing. The party constitution, the person should be in good standing. I say, Utia dues, Utia levies, a Tobia, including with dues. Now, say, you know, you should be protecting the good image of the party. Be a send your Becabiano, a Pega party in any munyam. Me, Dr. Bomia, I'm doing it, you know. Oh, yes, I do know. Oh, my canons, it is Anna. It is her. Oh, my contract on the betray. Kwame. Wow, national constitution. And so, a chat will say, that the president, Mawubia, Juma Omidi, we had the preamble of the 1992 constitution. The system of governance also what they ban. Also the rule of law. It should deepen the liberties of Ghanaians. I know constitution. It doesn't mean what by now they ban. It should create equal opportunities for all Ghanaians, all the citizens. And thirdly, Abino also to manage the economy, no send a prosperity and into the back or mine munu and crown so or my brabum. And I mean saying a party constitution. There's a sanity dia to ski a bang. And also this is who I'm walking the Bacono, Naniswa Dihunu. The vision of that person. The Bacono and the experience in governance. The show who are manually or manchirimu. If I call a track record, if I call in competence, in knowledge, in character, humility. I mean, what is animating in what had the international acclaim and Nipanakora? What is animating now? There's a sunny money a day here. Maybe the GD say, Nipabacope, and a Pejano, a change. Oh, my canning and I mean, what about me and the rule. The Kwame, I'm say, Ubisa, the Minia, Brian, a hodie. The GD say, that's all Kayano, the week I say, a share from Kakra, a hodie, and Kui, near Mecano. But I don't enjoy the view, maybe he doesn't qualify. No, let the people judge. But the young kind of French go for Nafi, we should tune the mind and eyes of the people to what is required of a president. And before you go, like that, you could be a presidential candidate. And the NNG coming, NNG. Now, make a idea coming. Hello, coming. Make a idea. Mammy, and casting. Because I'm saying, they go casting be my more afraid. I mean, your Kumako, Benjamin, I'm a better as well, the kind of Yanokre.
eno ye de no
na me ka say na nipa ne bi ka so du bo ahin ba 1992 wa nya de no ene ye de no ye yi ni fi ho e ma ko fo ba 1996 and am be ka so ayi ye say du bo ahin nya de na yen MPP for the we went forth to say we had won in 1992 ni ye ko trolling verdict
sure
that means that
me kai pa
o trolling verdict just what we din kuni we tintim won saje so we believe we won in 1992 but to the extent say yanko castle no I just say say ko which produced Kofo in 1996 and I meet you say one of the reasons why Kofo team win in 1996 no, was the fact that Eduwahin a free 1994-95 in particular no na hope do no kakra enti no ntimi nko round e ba se beto aba no 1995 actually mpo no o msa de call 1996 no na me ka say Eduwahin na hope do no kakra na ko benje for yen chebi be ka say o se waso me ka na nya no kre I don't think Kabra is the owner of the history of this party na me na minimum America because we are living witness. Everyone had come to Besiako North. Samreno, Dr. Donko Fojo in 1995 was the regional chairman of NPP. And everyone withdrew Maseno. Okoda, Dr. Donko Fojo fee. And I don't know, I think it was in March of 1995, April of 1995. And I don't know, ne hope to do more. At the chairman of Sorakono went to me. And I had gone to Dr. Donko Fojo fee in 1995, no, March, April, senior making. I'm a coy. Now, Mama, a doctor for Ebeshano. There were two doctors, and no more head upon or Dr. Donko Fojo fee. Because one of the reasons in Tia, let's go and say, as I make a Yanokran, was over 1 year or already, and so it was after 2000. I didn't say said you said in previous. Now, Oyaria untimin sorry. Now, I'm saying the whole dono. There's a world of difference between Tiakasi Hold dono and they say, Upi said you, Yariano, I know Yaradava untimin sorry. It happened untimin sorry in the after 2000, Senior Copenhagen. But I'm saying, I insist, say, I can't be now untimin call round. Fortunately, Dr. Donko Fojo said the 7 previous. Now we are within the baby. I think the 91st or 92nd day.
Hey, now what does what the fear one? How do you run about in Chewon?
How do you run about? We put the obedient crime.
But didn't cry.
And crying if you better side commission side. How do you know? I mean, I'm my sentiment to me and could be. Even though he invited me and I'm cancelled. My baby Kumasi. Dr. Donko Fojo is still alive. Let anybody ask him. Yo, how can sadness will be new now? But General Radio should money. Yes, they have to name the history, the entire history of the MPP. Sometimes it's sad because in America, no, in America, say no credit because me say after the event, you know, the social commentators be kucha. The Kobnaka, you know, they told me media and said the American in the credit. They really say Kobnaka in the crew, and the Kobnaka KBI in the credit. The James Abu is kind in the credit. I insist, say the American is the gospel truth. The commander for kind and yano cre say do a hen and home of Dunibiano and yano cressa. I'm saying Dr. Donko for you see any fee. Every otiho, Kami, the baby woman now with my friend, Papa no at the betrothed. The American. Let's not divide our ranks. Okay, some Nabano. Young candidate see, near share, in Emana Fiaguno, send you as a channel. So, Nayan stop, sir. It's now a crimonia. The deba party no. It doesn't help.
Na ayi no emoyen. Ya ne ayi wa unia kokofo di nkoma no pay. Wo se de e ko party no no. Party ni enye vote of no confidence. Wo mo a wo mo di party na national leaders no.
O se party ni enye the impossible vote of no confidence.
Yes. On party yes.
Coming. And no dear. I menen in dream, Papa. I didn't hear. Menen in dream. Because so can say, in resign here. shall say national level more resign.
I was a national in Obiam.
Na national no say you a manage campaign there. But there also near to about. About the regions. The roof national or because region executive in answer resign. Because regions in Yadi. And it's okay you know about how send you almost in resign. Abananka Sakrampuno, even though Uber regions and so regions no, they only supervise. Constituency near to Abano. Constituencies in almost all of them. Even where we won, with the 2020, 2024 results, about 4. And then I can't move in my lose shoe. In Greater Accra, we lost Yabai in 2020. No, that's okay by close to over 500,000. I think 570,000 or so. Uba Kumasia, Ashanti region, over 400,000. And then say, that's okay. So the regional executive should resign. Constituency near Toba. Until the constituency be a Toba, and Hosianya, they must resign. Bebois. So we are sad there. Now they are police stations. Police stations. So where will the party be? The South resignations in our Kosua. Say that. Say. Coming. Mr. Mamanunti, look at the party for non-quan resign. Not all parties say about a coin now. Sabu Yedi in Kugusa. Party for non-quan is free woman. And Tessa. Yedi and Rimoya. Washington region ha near Posokwe a year, near Conrad Adina Foundation, near Omaka, including Musa Dankwadia or Nansaya, Nankofobis or Munin to Munimano. Kwame, Nina Kaneman 9. External factors, COVID-19, and Russia and Ukraine, or they show Bobby by economy. External factors. A buy no Ankasa Munsu near my ye. Kufado obey the mapa organa how sem party a baby organa how now so and your man can get to be a big tree a ban especially a quiet net for no sense and buy ye hotray pisica ye did taxes for roba including e-levy ye did buy ye even a banumu and cofoys of Monday Shuffle na and no cost say I want sense in the breeze. New man, nothing was a breaks. Come so a buy no near Mansoka. Party no one can near Macao. I'll not leave the party. Party Nanka sounds near Macao. They organize it, the presidential primaries, parliamentary primaries. Some of the bad by moon. They second of work before. And some electioneering campaign. And so, nonsense. And the never name Pierre. External factors, the performance of government. Party no ankasa and so administration and after electioneering campaign these 4 things. I'll say party for no go resign here. They can't say anything. What's yen come me baby ato sinin yen sam no. Okay. The football be ha yen fan 2 bi yen picking your man up again. That is what I think I would say. And so kukufu senya okay nini na bre na o kasa be here kono na no no na kasa ma tese nipa ba ko bi ni bi so akeke but I think maybe edru no let's see how to bitinya boy ni ma no ya so say ni ma yi after all but if we say the trouble in March April, May, June, July next year beginning from the lowest level polling station executive through electoral area coordinators, constituency, region, and national. To get my answer, someone say, I don't know people from that. In the investment, see NCBU. I mean, that is what I would say.
Mamma was no pay.
Yes,
I'm a say, only when you're for such a Mensah Bonsu, and I think, okay, 101.7 should impacho. Echo bank semi mo man yese odwuma ni bia so we aba adwuma so we wan kasa adwuma hu say ye den a wo be pension and retirement na wo be pension and retirement ya se wo hu e wo retirement bere no me pa acho eye niema se bo awo dwen se onipadua no e ho hia enye sika no na mo so benyi wasum bia ni monyam na wankasa later years na wanyini wo mfie mu no wobetumi adwodwo ho na ne metumi aye kama. Indeed, the habit you build today, no, and the shape the comfort of your tomorrow. Dwene wo ho na hye ase plan enne. Ene ye ko bank nko, wonye hye ma wo na ye investment a be wo mfaso ama wadie. Ecobank, the Pan-African Bank. Okay, 101.7 swini. Mama memra mo ho na mfa ba.
Okay, FM 101.7.